Yogi. Thank you so much for joining me again for your yoga practice. As you can see behind me, I'm surrounded by plants, and I don't do that just because it's visually beautiful. I genuinely feel really supported by nature, and something I give myself as an offering and ritual to my practice is allowing the gift of plants to participate in the experience. And so I invite you on your mat to look around and maybe start to make your practice feel a little bit more like yours. Maybe bring more plants into the space, or perhaps you like rocks and crystals, or perhaps incense burning or candles lit, anything that makes it feel more sacred, with more purpose. Once you find yourself in a comfortable seated position, I'm currently on a block to elevate my hips and take tension out of the thighs and knees. If it supports you, maybe try it on. Otherwise, find yourself in a position that allows you to close your eyes and come to rest, choosing palms face up or maybe palms face down. Soften the eyes and connect with breath. Intentionally slowing down your breath, breathing in and out through your nose, sitting up as tall as you can, the heart space broaden. Sink into your sitting bones. Bring awareness to the edges of your body. Without the need to analyze the experience, simply witness anything you're feeling, any smell that you may be smelling, any sounds that you're hearing. Give yourself time to experience. Acknowledging that thoughts will always be here, coming and going. Give yourself permission to not attach to them. Bringing more awareness to your breath. Creating space. Relax through the forehead. Relax through your jaw. Relax through your shoulders. Enjoy the sweetness of being still. There is an energy in you that's feeling a need to rush in this moment. Allow yourself to be present to the rushing sensation and notice where it is. Giving yourself tiny liberations through your full practice. The more we learn, the more we know, and we have choice. Come back to your breath. Come back to the still and the spaciousness in you. Drawing thumbs to heart center, collect the hands together, and press the thumbs into the heart space. We return home, honoring this gift of time and space to be present to our own needs, our own experience. This really is a call to return home. Adding on a personal intention to your practice, and that might look like an intention, a mantra, a prayer, an affirmation wonderful option. I do recommend having one if you don't have one already. It's a wonderful addition to your practice to give yourself support of elevating the earth higher to you. As you can see, I'm sitting side to side on my sitting bones. I'm just adjusting into my hips. I'm going to get nice and grounded here. Take my hands to the knees and soften the back body as I lower my chin towards my heart. Now get really heavy into the hips. Soften everything back. Soften through the feet. Maybe even wiggle them around. Feel a stretching in the arms. Pull the chin slightly closer. And then from here, open the heart. Opposite directions as you peel your heart forward. Send the gaze up if it feels okay in your neck. And pull the elbows back. Nice and open through the heart space. Move slow. Be present to your hips. On your exhale, round back. Drop the chin. Get nice and concave. And inhale. Fill up. Expand forward. Just one more like this. Exhale, round through the spine. Tuck the chin in. And inhale, we open up. From here, start to stretch forward. Press the palms down. Come onto the knees. Untuck your feet and walk yourself to the center of your mat. Ground the palms underneath the shoulders. And the feet are untucked. We're going to kick our right foot out and extend the left leg back, dropping a foot down and sweep the left arm to the sky. Modify the side plank. Your gaze is up at the top hand if possible, but you're feeling nice and light in the bottom hand. Long deep breath here. If you want a little bit more, extend the top arm up and overhead. See if you can really spiral the pinky finger down. You can return your gaze back down to the earth. See how that stretches out through the throat. Press into the knife edge of the left foot. Extend through the whole side body. And on your next exhale, take the hand back down. Draw the knee in. And we're going to switch sides. Taking the left foot out, extend the right leg long. And sweep the right arm to the sky. Long deep breath here. Light in the bottom hand and tall through the spine. If you want more, extend the top arm overhead. Send your gaze to the pinky finger. Spiral it down, or send your gaze down to the earth, long through the neck. Take a nice full deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, take the hand back to the earth. Find center. From here, shoulders over the wrists. Widen the space of the fingers and the hands long through the spine. So sending the hips back, reaching the crown of the head nice and long. Good. On your inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. And on your exhale, round the spine, maybe even tent the finger bones, pull and arch the spine. Good. Inhale, unravel, open up. Exhale, round the spine, really arch, make some space, tuck the chin in. And inhale, drop the belly. Good. One more. Exhale, press the earth away. Inhale, unravel. Walk the hands slightly forward. Tuck the toes under and send the hips up and back. Finding your first downward facing dog. Take your time with this downward facing dog. So really give your body time to express itself. Maybe deeply bend the knees to draw the hips back. Ground into the heels of the hands. Maybe the finger bones rise up slightly for a moment. Soften the navel center. Find that tipping sensation in the tailbone. Then gently glide one heel down, followed by the other. Explore your body. Good. Finding stillness when you're ready. Keeping ears in line with biceps. Soften your gaze. Just simply be still with yourself here. Always options to modify. So dropping to the knees anytime you need to. Otherwise, take time to enjoy where you're feeling the stretch and expansion in your body. Be present to the sensations as they arise. Give yourself time to be curious about how you respond to your own practice. Let's take a nice slow rock forward into a high plank, lifting the heels, roll through the spine, then reaching the crown of the head long last. From here, zip the thighs together. Send energy through the heels, neutral spine. Rotate to the knife edge. of the right foot and sweep the left arm to the sky. Taking time in your side plank here. Ground into the heel of the right hand. Lift the hips a little higher. Get light. And exhale, take the hand down. Remain in the twist for just one inhale. And exhale, roll through center. Reset through the spine so get nice and connected. Keep everything pulling and zipping together. Rotate to the knife edge of the left foot. Sweep the right arm to the sky. Good. Feeling that opening sensation through the chest. The rising energy. Be present to the heat. Notice what you're noticing. Slowly return the hand back down. Stay in the twist for one inhale. And exhale, come back through center. On your inhale, lift the hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Notice where you're feeling the stretch in your body. Maybe walking your dog a little bit shorter. Making some space. Send your gaze forward on your inhale. Empty your breath, bend your knees, look where you're going, and step forward into a fold. Keep your knees bent here, grab opposite elbows, and add some beautiful sway action. Get into your body. Allow it to start to release in a way that feels beautiful to you. Close your eyes and simply feel here. Finding stillness or movement, your choice. Let the practice be yours. Good. Release the hands down, start to roll bone by bone. We come to rise. Open up the arms, bring the heart forward, send your gaze up, reach to the arms, extend through the torso. And exhale, thumbs come home, heart center. Ground through the feet, add a little bend to the knees, sweep the arms out and up, expand. Exhale, lead with your heart, fold, let it flow with your breath. Don't worry if there's a deep bend in your knees. Inhale, we're still just opening up. Exhale, soften in, release down. Let the head and neck be heavy. Start to rise on your inhale. Reach out and up. Open the heart, open the arms. Exhale, return home every time. Reconnect. Fill up. And exhale, release. Inhale, find length, plant palms on chins. Exhale, slow it down, release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come home. Fill up, bring the heart with you. Exhale, lead with your heart, fold. Inhale, lengthen out, maybe finger bones come forward. Exhale, hug in, let it feel like melting. Inhale, reach up, full expansion. And exhale, return home every time. Fill up. And we release full, lead with heart. Inhale, find length. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, reach up, open up. Exhale, return home. Fill up and release. Inhale, halfway lift. From here, plant your palms down. Pause. Start to send the weight forward. Lift the heels up. Hover the right foot. Step it way back. Tone your core. Ground through the heels of both hands. Hover the left foot. Step it way back. Pause here. Inhale, shift forward, and exhale, lower halfway down. On your inhale, open your heart, upward facing dog, thighs lift, and exhale, flip over the toes, downward facing dog, pedal out the heels. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step, maybe float. Try to land lightly. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach up, expand through the heart. And exhale, return home. Fill up. And exhale, release. Inhale, find length. Bend your knees. Plant your hands. Step, Maybe float back, land on bent elbows. Inhale, flip over the toes, open the heart. And exhale, meet you back in downward facing dog. One full breath in. One full breath out. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Bend the knees. Empty the breath. Look where you're going. Land lightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reconnect. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find you back. Lower down. Inhale, flowing, opening the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, right leg sweeps to the sky. And exhale, knee to nose, look where you're going. And we're going to step the foot through between the hands. Take as many steps as you need to get there. Also option to use a block here or two under the hands to lift yourself up a little bit higher. Sink low into the hips. Where we're going is we're going to pivot our hip toward that right heel. You can take a block to the inner right foot as we start to drop into a side lunge, Skandasana. So taking the block in front of you is really helpful. Where we're going, drop down the right heel. Flexion through the left toes, peeling open the inner thigh. Your heart's lifted. I'm nice and light here, if you can. Using block or not. Long deep breath. Sinking low into the hip. Feel where the struggle arises. Be really present to your body in this shape. Try to keep flexion in that left toe. Be present to how you respond. We're going to stay low in the hip. Start to come to the other side. Lower the heel down. Drop low. Flip the toes up. Long deep breath. Good. Just one more inhale here. Feel what you're feeling. Good. Start to walk back. Keep those hips low. Feel it one more time on this side where we're going to go. This block might be handy again. Reaching it in front of you. Turn it to the side. You can use it or not. We're going to start to pivot. Reach forward and find half moon pose on the right. So this block could be really handy because if you get yourself a little higher, you might feel that lightness and up dog sensation. Stacking shoulder over shoulder, hip bone over hip bone. Good. Where we're going to go from here. Start to soften the left hand down towards your mat. We're going to switch hands. So using this block or not, we're sweeping the right arm to the sky. Keep that back leg lifted straight through your standing leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend your front knee, step back. Dragonfly twist. Sink through the hips, gaze up. Breathe in here. Good. Sink a little lower into the hips. See if you can take the shrugging out of the shoulders. If you can, drop to the knife edge of both feet. Feel that twist and opening sensation. Remain nice and light through that left hand. Get lighter in your right foot. Start to bring the weight back. Step it back nice and slow. Side plank. Breathe in, gaze up. Exhale, take the hand down. Stay in the twist for the inhale. And exhale, back through center. Inhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Left leg sweeps to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, look forward. Step forward between the hands. Use the blocks if you need to, if you have them. Otherwise, tend the finger bones. Make some space first. We're going to come towards the left heel this time. Drop the hip down. Now flex the right toe skyward. We're opening up the inner right thigh. Take your hands in front of you. Breathe. Stay tall through the spine. Keep the internal rotation happening here. Long deep breath. Start to keep the hips low as you slide to the other side. Drop the heel, flex the toes up, long deep breath. Good. We're going to come back, look forward, drop one more time onto the left. Make sure you get that flexion in the toes. Start to reach forward to the block or the earth. From here, find half moon pose. Long deep breath. Stack shoulder over shoulder, hip bone over hip bone. Get light in those bottom finger bones or on the block. Good. We're going to exhale, lower the right hand and switch sides. The left arm is going to reach up, coming into a twist. Good. You can challenge yourself by sending the gaze towards the top hand. Straighten your standing leg. Lift the top leg a little higher. Now start to bend your left knee. Step way back. Land in your dragonfly twist. Get a little revolution happening here. Opening up the heart. We're creating space. Lower into the hips. Good. We've got lots of power in our right hand, our right wrist, our right shoulder. Good. Get nice and light. Drop to the knife edge of both feet. This left foot's getting a little bit lighter. I'm going to press into the heel of my right hand to help lift it up. Step it back, side plank. The gaze is up. And exhale, take the left hand down. Pause in the twist. On the inhale, come through center. And the exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Bend your knees, empty your breath, step, float, fly. Good, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reconnect. Fill up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step or float back, lower. Inhale, open the heart space. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose, look forward, step through. Take the right hand around and drop into your side lunge. Good. This time, reach the arms forward and up. Long, deep breath. If that's too much, thumbs can come to the heart, or you can keep using the block. But if you want a little bit more, keep the hips low, and we're going to slide to the other side. Lift the toes. Breathe here. Good. Come back to the other side. We're going to start to reach forward. Plant the hand. Point the toes forward. Find half moon pose. Breathe in. On the exhale, take the hand down. Sweep the right arm up. Breathe in to expand. And exhale, step back. Lower the hips. Inhale, drop to the knife edge of both feet. And exhale, step it back, side plank. Inhale, lift up. This time, if you want more, hover the top leg. And exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze in. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze in. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee, plant the palm, three-legged dog. Good. Lower it down, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg sweeps to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it forward. Drop the hip to the left. Skandasana on the left. Breathe in. And exhale, stay low. Switch sides. Cape low. One more breath in. On the exhale, come back forward. Start to reach forward. Send your pivot. Find the block or not. Half moon pose. Breathe in. On the exhale, revolve half moon pose. Take it into a twist. Breathe here. Exhale, step back. Dragonfly twist. And drop to the knife edge of both feet on the inhale. Good. Exhale, step it back, side plank. If you want more, get nice and strong. Hover the bottom leg and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug in. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug in. Blend the hand, lift the leg, three-legged dog, and exhale, lower it down. Inhale, and exhale. Gaze forward, bend the knees, empty breath, step, float, fly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, reconnect. Fill up. And we fold. Inhale, find length. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step, float, or fly, lower. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, drop down the hip, reach the arms forward. Inhale, slide across, good. And exhale, come right back. Use your next inhale to find half moon pose. Peel open, big circle. And exhale, lower the hand, revolved half moon pose. Bend the front knee, step way back, reach up, gaze up. Drop to the knife edge of both feet. Take an inhale to step it back. Option for that side plank, lift the leg up. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. And exhale, hug in. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, hug in. Step it back from here. Pyramid pose. Walk the feet in, drop both heels down. Soften over the thigh. One breath in. And one breath out. Walk the left foot forward. Take a full top of the mat. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Fill up, reach up. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, find length. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step, float, fly lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg reaches for the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Lower the hips. Use your inhale, slide over to the right. And exhale, right back to the left. Use your next inhale. Find half moon pose. Open up. And exhale, lower the right hand. Sweep the left arm up. One inhale. Use the exhale. Step back. Dragonfly twist. Drop to the knife edge of both feet. Inhale. Step back. Side plank. Start to prepare on the exhale. Use your inhale. Lift the back foot. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to lengthen out. And exhale, hug in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Last one, lengthen it out. Plant the palm, lift it up, inhale. And exhale, knee to nose, step forward. Find pyramid pose, walk the feet in. All 10 toes point forward. Bow over the left thigh. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Gaze forward, step into your forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, reach up, rise. Exhale, thumbs to heart. Fill up. And we fold. Good. Halfway lift. Bend your knees, plant your hands, maybe step it back. Downward facing dog. Otherwise, flow high to low. Your choice, your practice. Take one inhale and one exhale. On your inhale, the right leg sweeps to the sky. And exhale, knee to nose, step through, drop to the right. This time, we're going to bring our hands to heart. Start to open up the knee with your right shoulder. Sink low into the hips. If you want, you can take a block underneath this thigh here to have some support to lean back on. So you choose what you need. Trying to keep the external rotation in this inner thigh, flexion in the toes. Use the option that supports you. We start to open up our wings. Drop the shoulder down, maybe taking the finger bones to the earth on the right side. Reach the arm up. We're going to take this top arm and start to reach behind you. Find the earth behind you. If it's there, here's the choice. We're going to ground through both hands, reach up and overhead. Long, deep breath. Good. On the exhale, start to lower. Sweep the arm back forward. You can touch down through the inner thigh as you sweep back around. Find half moon pose. Open up. On the exhale, sweep the right arm to the sky and step back. Take your twist. Lower down to the knife edge. From here, sweep the foot back. Maybe keep it elevated this time. Maybe lift up a little higher and flex the leg to the sky. Reach your top arm up and overhead. Good. On an exhale, plant the palm, lift up, three-legged dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. One full breath in, and one full breath out. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, drop the hip down, lower. Open up first. Now, taking the shoulder to the inner left knee, open up wide, gaze up at the top hand. If you want more, plant the palm behind you, sweep the arm up, long deep breath. Good. Lower the hip. Maybe touch down or not. Sweep back around. Take half moon pose. Open up the heart space. Exhale, sweep the right hand down. Sweep the left arm up. Bend the knee, step back. Dragonfly twist. Try to make it really light as a transition this time. Drop to the knife edge and sweep the leg up. If you want more, ground in. Lift the leg higher. Open everything up. Take that top arm up and overhead. Good. Now plant the hand. Lift the leg up. And exhale. Lower it down. Downward facing dog. From here, drop the knees together. Untuck the toes. And soften down. Narrow knee child's pose. Relax the shoulders. Make space if you need it. Taking it into a wide knee child's pose. Reach the arms long. If you want to add sensation into your practice here, take the block close to you. Drop both elbows onto your block. Prayer hands. And soften your head between the biceps. Relax the hands down. Start to walk yourself upright. Draw the knees closer in together. From here, take your palms to the knees, soften the heart, drop the head, press the back body to the back wall. Inhale, sweep the arms behind you, clasp the hands, open the heart space. Good. We're going to remove this block off your mat. Walk your hands forward, come to the forearms, keep the hips high, interlace the hands. Ground into the elbows, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up. Press back towards your chest. Lift the hips higher as you walk the heels in. Soften into the hips, making space. Good. Press into the elbows, create space between the ears and shoulders, look forward. We're going to plant one hand, plant the other, downward facing dog. Make sure it feels good, you've got nice alignment in your down dog. Move it around, then we're going to inhale, rock forward, high plank, pause here. On your exhale, lift the hips, draw both forearms down. Send your gaze center, long deep breath. Press into the elbows and push the heart back. Start to send your gaze forward. Inhale, press up, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, high plank. Pause. Exhale, lower both forearms, lift the hips up. Inhale, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, this time stay low, pause, drop the hips. And exhale back. Inhale, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in a little bit more. Long, deep breath. Good. Drop the knees, cross the ankles, come over the hips. As you do, make sure you have that block with you. Lower down onto your spine. Take the block on the medium setting. We're going to place it underneath our hips. Make sure you negotiate in your spine what feels good. Try to unravel the heart as you feel comfortable, palms face up. You're going to lengthen one leg out and the other. If you want a little bit more from here, sweep both arms up and overhead, but relax so the elbows are bent. Heart space is open. Allow yourself the gift of feeling here. Close your eyes. Walk your heels in first. Feel secure. Sweep the arms back up and overhead. Press the palms down. Lift the hips up. From here, remove your block. Keep the hips lifted, then lift the heels up. Long, deep breath. Now get concave through the shoulders. Roll bone by bone. Relaxing down. As you relax down, take the feet out wide, knock the knees in. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Windshield wiper side to side. Check in with your shoulders. Check in with your breath. Walk the heels back towards the hips. This time without the block. Lift the hips up. Take the hands underneath your hips. Edge your arms closer together. And lift the chest, but tuck the chin towards your heart as you press into the heels, lifting your hips higher. Your knees might splay open, so pull them energetically towards one another and really press into your foundation. Start to lift the heels up. Relax the hands out. Get concave through the spine, roll down. Take the feet out wide, knock the knees in. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Move side to side. Come back through center, walk the heels. Last time with option for full wheel. Take the arms alongside you, lift the hips up. Take the hands under the spine. Go as you please. Press into the feet, lift up the hips. If you want more, you're feeling open through the chest, open through the arms. You're going to take your hands. Fingers are going to face your shoulders, and you're going to come to the top of your head. If you feel any pinching or pain, back away. But from here, ground into the hands, and start to straighten the arms, lift up. Now open the head and chest, open the chest, lower down, nice and slow. Knock the knees in, windshield wiper side to side. Good. Walk the heels in, lift the hips up. If you want more and there's space, take the heels underneath the low back. Good. Chin still tucking in towards the chest. Maybe lift one leg up. Maybe both. Maybe you take it into a shoulder stand. Lift the hips nice and high. Keep everything pulling in through center line. Press the hands down to lift up. Good. If you want a little bit more, start to lower the legs behind you. Maybe find plow. Press the hands back. Try to lengthen through the back body. Soften. Good. To come out. Start to place the hands back at the low back. Take your feet back down to the earth. From here, keep the heels lifted. Get concave through the spine. Take the feet out wide. Knock the knees in. One hand to heart. One hand to belly, windshield wiper side to side. When both knees are off to the left, pause here, close your eyes. Move to the other side. Back through center. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Take the hands to the knees and guide them towards the armpits. From here, pull the thigh towards the armpit. Maybe take your peace sign fingers to the big toe. We're going to allow the right foot to drop off, ground down into that left hand. Keep the hip low as we extend the leg out long, deep breath. Come back through center, we switch sides. Take peace sign finger of the right hand to the big toe. Drop the left foot down, hand to hip bone. Extend the leg out, long deep breath. Good, come back through center, switch sides. Palm to hip bone, lower it down, extend the leg out. Good. Come back through center, switch sides, drop the foot, extend the leg. One more time, back through center, switch over to the left, extend out so you can get a little bit more space. Come back through center, right side finishes off. Reach out nice and long, grounding down. Then come through center. We're going to take the knees out wide, soles of feet come together. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Close your eyes and breathe here. Relaxing the body. Seeing if you can take tension out of the hips, out of the knees. And allow yourself to stay nice and grounded into your mat. Come back into your intention. Come back into full awareness of your breath. Take your hands to the outer thighs and gently guide the knees together. Pull the knees in through center. From here, grab the shins, pull your forehead towards the knees, squeeze in tight for a beautiful, loving hug, and release off into your Shavasana, final resting pose. Give yourself the grace of using any props that support you resting. Close your eyes, release tension on breath. Shrug the shoulders under the spine to make space for expansion and allow your body to experience ease. Staying in Shavasana for the next 10 minutes of your time. Allow your body